Hi, I'm Lisa Dodson. Many of you have seen the total serve, but you don't know what it's all about, what you do with it, and I'd like to give you a quick overview so you see some of the features and you start to get a better understanding of it. It comes in 3 sizes, 27-inch, which is great for most adults, 25-inch, great for women 3-0, 3-5, larger children, more accomplished kids, and generally beginner players. And the 23 inches is great for 10 and under tennis. Teaches kids the basis of throwing. It's fantastic for that. You see it's completely flexible, weighted in the end. So you want to get that weighted end moving, simulates your racket head. So we learn how to develop fluid motion easily. It has a 3/8 grip that has 2 grip markers for a right-hander and a left-hander so that students can remember where it is that they're supposed to put their grip on the racket. That's critical, as we all know. So for pros, it's a fantastic tool. I can't even begin to tell you all the things that you can do with it, but basically it's a great diagnostic tool because it immediately breaks down if there's something wrong with the stroke. If you have somebody that has a hitch, it's simple to work them through the hitch because you can show them that they actually have it. If they're using a racket, their hitch is going to be obvious, right? They're going to stop here and go. If you're using a total serve, it's going to give you automatic feedback by tapping you in the shoulder or the back. As soon as you stop this thing, it's going to show you that you have the hitch. So as the tennis pro, you know the way to work through a hitch, generally speaking, is to drive the right hip for a right-hander earlier, and that will drag you through a hitch. So you get immediate feedback, and then you can get your student to learn what the correct motion is and do it repetitiously with the total serve before they even begin to try it with their racket again. Okay? We know that it takes lots and lots and lots of swings and attempts to undo bad habits, so this is the way to do it. Tennis pros, high school coaches, clinic teachers, whatever it is, you're really doing your students a favor by introducing them to the total serve. It's going to help them tremendously. And you're giving them a tool that they can use away from their venue, which is a tennis court. So one of the problems with tennis is we don't get to practice outside of our tennis court. So this you can take home, you can use it anywhere, anytime, and the more you use it, you're just going to accelerate your development and you're going to get better and better and better really, really quickly. It's completely up to you. You don't have to be on the tennis court. You don't actually have to be striking a ball. For players, you can use it for so many different things. You carry it in your bag, use it at home, use it for stretching, strengthening, warm up before a match, before you take a lesson, for breaking old habits, for creating new habits, getting all those repetitions you need to break the old habits. You can teach yourself from the beginning. For example, if the grip is difficult for you, well, you don't get that negative feedback of the ball going in the ground. You just get your grip set, get yourself set in an abbreviated position, go to your contact point and start feeling what this is supposed to feel like, because chances are, as a beginner, you're going to get that tennis racket in your hand, you're going to hold the wrong grip, and you're going to create the wrong motions. For stretching and strengthening, players, coaches, whoever you are, we can just use it as a dynamic stretching tool, going through the motion of the serve. Okay? That's going to reinforce our stroke, but it's also, without the trauma of actually contacting a ball, it's going to loosen us up dynamically, stretching our muscles. You can do nice figure eights, nice easy motions, right, for rhythm and timing, and also for stretching out. You can do it for non-dominant side, which is key. I'm not very good with my non-dominant side, but you can start training your body to go through the motions if you're right-handed. Now we're going to try and go through it left-handed. Use it for windmills backwards would be the first thing that I'd do when I got out onto the court, both arms, because you're going to be using your left arm for other things on the court, right? So many different things. You can use this for forehand, backhand, and overhead practice. Forehands, it's fantastic for getting yourself to set and turn and go through the motion. So you can work on your footwork, open stance, closed stance. You can drive through the ball, learn what your follow-through is. You notice that my left hand is over here finishing each time in advance of the total serve getting there. I'm going to be catching that court. It's also fantastic for backhands. One-handed backhand first, Basically, we're going to get the correct grip, hang on back here with the left hand, make our step, and drive handed backhands. I don't hit a two-hander, so it looks a little bit funky, but we get the same idea, right? Hopefully I've answered some questions. For more information, just go to the website, thetotalserve.com, or to my YouTube channel. So that's it for now. Check it out on thetotalserve.com.